Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field to open this game. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the runner brought down right to the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
It was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other. But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring it down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So over the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to throw. It's Sam. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half, the screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up
a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. It's a toss play to the right. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the same runner's got it again. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook.
He'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Kick this away, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff again. Got the first down and still motoring. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Toss play, back heads to his right, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Catch made on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fans Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun running play call. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly,
he's looking deep here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Receiver in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So it's 1st down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining 1st half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught on the shovel pass. Here comes the shovel pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the right side on the toss. Takes off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made by the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gets loose. He's in the clear. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the 1st down before they stop him.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's the Manning. The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Longhorns. The comeback is on. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's 2nd down.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Pounding away with the run game. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Wow, they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
ET up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Peoples.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Offside defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. To throw, it's Sayin. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the 1st down in the process.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Smith. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but lose the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's got it near the end zone. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st down.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now the try for the point after to make it a three-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Manning. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.